young girls, boys.
Less privileged.
Less privileged, yeah. They were just there, watching her, following her, trying to look at whatever she was doing. That caught my wife's eye and mine. And so we started finding out, who are these kids? And we realized these are kids who have lost both parents, in some cases one parent, from HIV and AIDS. So we started thinking about it. And as we traveled back to the US, my wife and I was talking about it. And once when I stopped in Paris, I met one Dr. Gladys. Unfortunately, I've not had the opportunity to meet her, but she was going to South Africa to attend a seminar on charity events. So I decided to talk with her, and she gave me a lot of encouragement. So when I met my wife in Washington again, we talked about this. So we decided to come up with a foundation in honor of my late father.
But before we move into this interview, could our viewers know more about Jude Nyambi? Who is he, his academic background, and where does he come from?
You know, I grew up in Bamenda, in Tarinko in particular. I attended Small Mancon Catholic school. In fact, we were schoolmates. And I had the opportunity to attend St. Bede's College, Ashinkom. From there, I attended Caste Bamili and was privileged to study under the Government of Cameroon Scholarship in Nigeria, University of Benin, as well as University of Ibadan, where I finished my master's degree. I did agriculture and forestry and environmental sciences. And I was also opportune to, when I came back to Cameroon, when my father died in 1994, I had started a PhD, but I had no choice but to come back and see how I can take care of my family. I was lucky enough to be hired by the Mount Cameroon Project, which was sponsored then by the World Bank, GTZ, ODA, and the Global Environmental Fund. So I worked under the banner of the GTZ as the social forester. I worked there for 2 years, and again I was privileged to move over to the United States, where I now reside.
You are in the diaspora and managing a foundation back home in Cameroon. How are you coping with the two? Instead of maybe setting up something in America, living the good life, why are you talking about something in Cameroon, which is far off?
It is always very important to evaluate who you are. My wife and I, we realize we are very privileged and fortunate from humble beginnings, where we grew up just like any of the orphans you've seen, and have been opportune to find myself in the United States, which is often called the land of plenty, God's own country. And we know that it was through endeavors from others back in Cameroon